Welcome, fitness friends, to my Shape Up series. This is Pool Noodle Abs. I'm AquaFIIT Coach Stacy, and I'll be taking you through the workout. The only equipment that you may need today is a pool noodle, and that is optional. This workout will strengthen your core, help you get better balance and stability, improve your posture, and burn some calories. It is highly recommended you complete a warm-up prior to doing this workout. Let's begin our first interval by placing the noodle at the surface in front of you. And we're going to start with a jack in a wide to narrow tuck for your abs. So start with the feet wide, tuck the knees in narrow towards the ribs, and then land wide. So you're going to start wide, tuck narrow up, and then land wide. The noodle is just in front to help keep you supported. You're going to try to land full foot each time and tuck those knees with a big exhale. Feel free to alternate knee tucks to decrease the intensity. One more big tuck and land. And then let's take that noodle in front of us and go into a plank position. Reminder that a plank is a long body. The toes are into the floor. The heels will be raised behind you because you're in a slanted position with the noodle pressed down and those shoulders relaxed. You're going to alternate tucking right, left knee for a mountain climber. I want you to do this one in a suspended format, so push that noodle down strong. Using your abs, you're going to tuck right, left knees in. Feel free to come straight forward, or for more effort, you're welcome to go across body. We're trying to keep the noodle straight down below so those shoulders don't feel overworked. And take a big, strong breath. Keep the belly button tucked. To lessen intensity, you can always stay grounded and do the inward knee tucks, alternating legs. Return the feet to the pool bottom and a slight recovery jog here. Widen your feet and bring your noodle in a rainbow shape at the surface. This is your noodle ab agitators. We're going to go from right to left across the surface with the noodle. For less intensity, you stay at the surface and just bring it across and across. Pivot through the hips, pivot through the ankles. If you press the trailing side of the noodle down and rotate, it will be more intense. So that will bring up your challenge, creating more effort on the core. Let's work a little harder with only 15 seconds. Drag that noodle even deeper. Keep the shoulders down. Reset posture and bring the noodle in front. Open it up wide. We're going into pendulums. For level 1, just slide the noodle right to left at the surface as you tick-tock your legs. The legs remain wide the whole time. For level 2, push that all the way down in a big plunge. Keep it down there. Tick-tock the legs from right to left, but the noodle will tick-tock the opposite direction. So if the right leg lifts, the noodle's off to that left side. And then slide it to the other side as you lift the other leg. Try to keep those shoulders relaxed, the hands wide, and the noodle underwater as much as possible. Let's do one more, and then we're going to ground ourselves. And this one, You can use a big noodle, or I've changed into a smaller noodle because we're moving into cranks. In a rainbow shape, you're going to lower down into the water, holding the ends of the noodle, and you're going to crank them forward in a circular motion forward. So right arm, then left arm in a rounded forward motion. You want the noodle as much under the water as possible. The noodle is going to feel really awkward and want to move your body. This is where you got to focus on core strength. We're at the halfway point. Crank it backwards, reverse that direction. So pull backwards in circularly towards you. So 15 seconds. Try to stay as steady as possible with that middle. Great job with those. Roll out your wrists, stretch those hands for a moment, and then bring the noodle behind your back under your arms. Our next move is going to start from an LSIT and stay in an LSIT. So that means your legs are long out in front of you. They're not up at the surface. They're out straight in front of you. Try to sit as if you were in a chair, tall posture. I call this tuck and stomp. Take that right knee, drive it towards your ribs, and then push out strong with the foot and stomp as you pull the left knee in. So one leg will be coming in as the other one goes out. One knee is tucking, the other foot is stomping. You're using the full foot to stomp. Use your abdominals to keep you both in an upright position and to stomp and tuck. We have reached the midway point, so go ahead and set those feet down for a moment. Take a rest break if you need to. Pause as long as you need. Relax your shoulders, take a deep breath, and then let's set up for our next interval. We are returning to the noodle behind for that LSIT once again. And don't forget, you can always just remain in the LSIT and not add legs until you have mastered the LSIT. It's best to get your form first. When you're ready to add on, tuck the right foot up and inward and try to tap with the left hand, and then tuck the left foot up and inward and tap with the opposite hand. We're doing an inward tuck to get those inner thighs, outer thighs, and the core muscles for our rotation. So you're trying to reach across, reach across. You're coming to the foot the best you can. Keep with that tall posture. Last one, then let's bring those feet back to the floor, noodle in front. A little jog if you need to recover. Come to an athletic stance with the right foot grounded, left toe behind you. The noodle will be down in front of you. Here I'm showing you an option of leaving the noodle long, or if it's very cumbersome, you can always fold it in half to make it a little bit more controlled. With your best posture, you're gonna raise that left toe off the ground behind you with a long leg as the noodle comes out in front of you. Lift and lean slowly and with control. This is not a fast exercise, it's slow and controlled. We are working on core strength and balance here, so try to put every muscle you have into staying stable. To increase intensity, lengthen and reach bigger, and also stay up a little bit longer. Finish up one more. and then step in and switch to the other leg. So we want to complete the same bird dog on the other side. Reset the posture. The shoulders are down. Here I'm showing you a tapping version until you get that balance. You can just tap back. Once you got mastered on that balance, you're going to lift and lengthen. Try not to arch through the low back, just lengthen, and then add more lean and more pause. Step in and bring the noodle behind the back, under the arms again. We will be in a suspended position, so lift those knees up so the feet come off the bottom. You're going to tuck in the center, and then you're going to push out to your corners in a V shape. So you're going to tuck in, push out to the right angled, tuck in, push out to the left angled. We're going to use long legs to push. I crisscrossed at the ankles here to help keep the legs together and push. It's all about tucking strong and then pushing out, getting some rotation through those hips. See how my hips are rotating each time I turn and push out. We're using those obliques. Lower down and bring the noodle to the right side underneath that right arm. It can be under the armpit, or you can use the side of the pool to hold on here instead. This is my alligator legs. Those legs are going to be out to your left side. You're in a side plank with that left long leg lifted up. Using your inner thighs, you're going to lift that bottom right leg off the bottom and try to squeeze it together to meet the upper leg. So they're coming together, squeezing, and you're lifting off the bottom, and the top leg may lower a bit. We're trying to stay as straight as we can with the sides of the body, keeping that plank the best you can. This is more of an advanced move, so do your best to just think inner thighs squeeze together while the abs stay engaged. And just like that, we're done with that one. Moving on to the next one, bring the noodle behind you. We are going to go into some shoot throughs in suspended format. We're going to go front and back. Tuck the knees to the chest, and then push the feet out in front of us in a kick. Tuck the knees in, and then the feet go behind you in a kick. So you're just going to kick forward, tuck, kick back, tuck, kick forward, tuck. Use the noodle however you need to. Try to keep the mouth closed. This one splashes. Big cleansing breath. We are now on that left side with the noodle. We're going to be working on the right side with the legs. Lean into it for your alligator legs. Reminder, long spine, long posture. Use the side of the pool if you can't do this with the noodle. It's more challenging with the noodle. And remember, you're trying to bring the lower leg up to meet the upper leg and a big squeeze and open. So it's almost like you're doing a jack in a sideways version. And you can get super excited because we have 35 seconds till the workout's done. Hang in there. Last 15, don't give up. And your Best last one. Go ahead and bring those feet down. Give yourself a wave of applause. You certainly earned that one. Thank you so much for joining me today. Please subscribe to my channel. Help support my channel and make it grow so others can enjoy the benefits of aqua fitness with you and me. Thank you all again and have a lovely day. I'll see you real soon. Take care.